Now this wildcard option is used when you are looking for something. Okay, in the select statement, you are looking for something, but you actually don't know how it is spelled or what is the full version of what you are looking for. Okay, now usually when I say now let me type this here. If I say select all from employees where uh, address equals okay. Now what will this query give me? What result will this give me? This query select all from employee where address equals Anuradhapura. All the employees who are coming from Anuradhapura, their details will be shown to me. Okay, all the details of the employees who are coming from Anuradhapura will be shown as the result. But let's say some people have spelled Anuradhapura this way. Okay, if some people have spelled Anuradhapura this way, and some people use DH, then of course I I will not get the results of the people who have spelled it this way. If I write it as DH, I will not get the people's details who have spelled it in that way, Anuradhapura. Okay, so in that case, what we are going to do is we are going to find out a method. Okay, the place starts with Anura, the balance can be anything. Okay, the name starts with Anura, but balance can be anything. So I will put a percentage mark here. This is called the wildcard. That means it should start with ANURA. It has to start with ANURA. The rest can be anything. Okay. So in cases like this, I can use the wildcard. Okay. So if I don't know the exact match, wildcard can be used. Now this can also be used in the front. Okay. Let's say I want to find out the people who are coming from places which finishes with the name Pitya. Narayan, Peter, that person. So Peter. Pitya. Okay. So I will put the percentage mark in front now. Now this percentage mark, if you put it in front, it is going to tell you it can start with anything but has to finish with Pitya. Wildcard can be used either in the front or at the back. So in this case, it can start with anything but has to finish with Pitya. So all the addresses which come in that case will be given. And let's say some people's address finishes with Pitya, some people's finishes with Peter. So I want both of them. So what I say, I put the percentage mark on either side. That means anywhere in the middle, the word PIT, pit, should be there. So on the left side and the right side both there can be anything, but in the middle somewhere there should be PIT. Okay, understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I go down, this is the example table, and when you type this, these are the things that will be appearing. Okay, B starts with B, rest can be anything. So books, bags, beverage, everything will appear here. All right, can you write this down as an example? The next thing that we will be looking at is something called group by. Okay, physics class. And there's a class. This is okay. Okay, you see, group by command used to group a set of rows into a set of summary rows by values of column or expression. This will return one row for each group. In other words, it reduces the number of rows in the result set. Now, if you see in this, say select column function. Okay, select column function from where condition group by column. Okay, now if you see column function, they are not saying column, they are calling it as column function here, which means now see, I say select department some salary. Okay, some salary. So that means I'm using now here the this one should change. It should be function. See, function column. What should come inside the bracket is column, not function. Okay, say it load. Ah, the function in brackets column. Okay, this is how it should look like. Fine. It will look better. Okay. So when I say department, that column will come definitely. That column is going to come, and some salary. That means you add all the salary from employee group by department. So for each department, now see for accounts department, all the salaries that I'm paying for accounts department will be summed up and it will be output. All the salaries that I have to pay for the personnel department will sum up and come. Then all for the sales department will be summed up and given here. So it's actually reducing the number of rows by grouping a certain set of rows together by using a function. Okay, so you have to use a function in order to use a group by statement. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can we copy that down as well? Group by